love dearly and someone who inspires me every single day. That's Azie. I don't know. He's a new person here. He's never been here before. He inspires me every day. And I just wanted to thank him for being up here with me and helping me out with my scenario. So, all right. The tiny sounds of love and the tiny sounds of happiness are followed by God, even when you feel weakest. Our hearts full of joy and mind full of sin, he reaches out with his passionate grin. His wings are in the will of pride, and humans would cry in his face with sighs. Of relief he hears, in our face of fear, a story he will tell in his kingdom so well. A young boy so wise, praising people, feeling high, but with no return, their kindness a lie. But what they do not see is that they will flee. When the light rises, then they'll see. This young boy soon turns man. His kindness continues on. In light, he creates a way for Jesus to fall upon. His soul so stuck, in faith so new, he knew not where to go, but who. This young man, upheld with pain, welcomed people so dear to see he was the same. The church he found, with arms spread wide, gave him a home in the darkest of nights. When the thunder roared and the gospel sang, he studied their words, confused of his pain.
Why is this happening to me? Why am I so broken?
But what he doesn't realize is that there's a path he will see. When choosing left or right, the left side looks weak. It's torn on its corners and shedding evergreen. The right holds the light, projecting that happiness, but not happiness he gave, happiness received. And that's when he knew the left side will always have a light, and he will see it when the time is right. Far in his depression, no one to hold, a silent scream, he seems to fold. He falls into the middle, the deep ditch dug next to the left, and even though he can see the light, even though he can see it, he forgets it's there. In time of despair and broken pieces in the air, a hand calls onto him and bandages his tears. The letters he receives, the prayers that were told, the sky that was dark, all spoke to him tonight. He broke into sorrow, his words complicated, but the hand that pulled him out gave him a newfound delight. And from that day on, the boy lived not only to spread his love, but to create a happy place for others and above. And when Jesus tells his story, the boy lights up and remembers that he is here because of his unconditional love.
Hey, for real though, that's a little close, my bad. I didn't ask her to do this. She did this on her own, and it means a lot to me. So can I get a huge round of applause for my sister? Huge round of applause.
I just wanted to say that me and the YAYAs are so blessed to have you guys. You don't understand how blessed. I know I feel blessed, and I could probably speak for the YAYAs when I say that. But sharing these experiences and being vulnerable with you guys is important, because it's important to share a bond not only with Jesus, but with the people around us, because his kindness is important. And so my story ties in with that. I wanted to write something about my brother. You guys have heard so much about me in the past. You guys know my testimony. You know a lot about me. So I wanted to inspire my scenario on